What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be jumping in the F1 2018 Ferrari driven by Sebastian Vettel around the Paul Ricard circuit on Assetto Corsa. Now I've spent the last, 20-30 minutes trying to set everything up. Haven't turned a single wheel yet. Hopefully everything is okay and we can get right into this. So you can see we're driving the 2018 car, halo and everything. So this is actually my first kind of attempt on video driving an F1 car with a halo, so this should be pretty interesting. So let's get right into it. Oh, by the way, I don't know how do I release the pit limiter. That's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. Can't disengage the pit limiter if I don't have it assigned to my car. That's an issue. Oh my god! What the hell? Oh, he's away. Somehow there's no damage after turning his car into a bouncy castle. I'm just gonna have to figure out for myself what the pit limiter release is. That's a nice Audi R8. So I'm just gonna press a bunch of buttons on my keyboard and hope that it works out. P? Would it be P? Oh wait, no. Maybe I have... Okay, I'm alright. There's an AI off in the distance. Oh! Okay, thankfully, that's alright. First laps of Paul Ricard, going absolutely swimmingly so far. We're taking this at snail's pace. I've also noticed that my steering is at 1-to-1 right now. Oh dear. Where the hell am I going? My steering is at 1-to-1 with my steering wheel right now, so having to negotiate that is a little bit tricky. I think it's a little bit more sensitive than usual, but that's fine. I'll continue on. I'm trying to learn the circuit on the fly. I got the halo blocking my field of view. Still don't know which way I'm going. God damn it. This place has me lost. By the time I come around next lap, I think I'm going to have to open up Siri or some other kind of Google Maps or something. It's a joke.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
And there we go. I don't know what the assistant is telling me about some kind of roundabout. I think even they're lost now. Oh dear. I should mention as well, this is the first time I've ever driven this circuit. I know the F1 Grand Prix is on this weekend, and I should have watched practice, but I haven't, so I'm still very, very blind to this circuit. That's the final corner. First flying lap is going to be a 2-minute 15. Wasn't even a flying lap, that was just us coming out of the pit lane and getting lost. Turn 1. Nice heavy braking zone, sharp hairpin to kick things off. Right little chicane. And across the line, that is a lap of Paul Ricard. 1 minute 15.5. That was very, very slow, mind you. I could even have the wrong layouts, and I really hope I don't. Otherwise that'd be really annoying, driving the wrong layout this whole time. But anyway, let's see if we can get a nice flying lap under our belt. This is where Kimi Räikkönen got unstuck with all these different roads you can drive down. I know I keep banging on about it, but I think I'm starting to get used to it, where the turning point is. Interesting circuit. It's so flat that for a beginner, it is a little bit hard to pick up where the next turn is. Oh, now I'm really starting to push the limits of this car now. So that's something. But it's so tight, so narrow. I really don't know how we're going to go about actually racing on this circuit tomorrow afternoon. It's really hard to pick any kind of overtaking spots. Like I can't even keep this thing on the track. So how are you going to manage to fit two F1 cars going side by side with each other? It's going to be nigh on impossible. There's another AI car stuck up the road there. It really seems to be struggling up there. Don't hit that. Good job. 1.4 seconds. That's a 1:14. We can surely get close to like a 1:10 if we actually keep it on the circuit. Okay, that's high speed. I can take that much faster than what I have been. Oh, back end. That's... Yep. Stock setup as well, so it's probably not the best either. Let's cool it down. Let's bring it back into the pits. Oh my goodness, that's really gonna be a killer for online and league racing. But I mean, we're back in the pits. What more do you want me to do? Let's actually press back to the pits. All right. Can we have a look at some replays? I wanna. No, that's not it. So here's me coming out of the pits. We'll kind of review the circuit while I can just concentrate on the one thing, not having to negotiate around this minefield. Let's actually skip to the second lap because, let's be honest, you don't want to watch me putting around at 5 miles an hour. Constantly making the same mistakes. A lot of these turns are just so tight. It's hard to funnel your way through, but I'm learning. I'm getting there eventually. Line through the chicane. Oh, that is absolutely magnifico. Magnifico. I will say though, the replay cameras look absolutely fantastic. That back end though, not so much. How about those sounds as well? The noise on the downshift, the gargles, the turbo whine. It's so good. Oh, look at this. This is the camera view we want to be looking at. I don't even think I have my graphics turned up to like maximum or anything. This is fantastic. This is really, more than anything, this is my introduction to Assetto Corsa. Oh my goodness. Oh man, that's just a mess. It was fun to catch those slides though. And then back into the pit lane, running over our pit crew. Not for the first time this year, Ferrari. Step up your game. Okay, that's the end of... I think that's going to be the end of our practice session. To be honest, we have a race and a quali and a race session to get through. We'll skip session. I have a sneaking suspicion there's only two AI, or like two competitors in this lobby for some reason. There's meant to be 20. Oh my goodness. Telemetry. Okay. We'll save that for another day. This game has it all. Alright, I want to try... I really want to get stuck into this game, like, at a later date. Maybe do some open lobbies, like, do some serious stuff. But I am far too inexperienced with this. Just the way everything works to just get stuck into it all today. So if you guys want to see more Assetto Corsa videos, be sure to let me know. Right then. It's race time. It's the French Grand Prix. It's your old mate, not ex-Matty G, commentating for you today. It's Tiametmarduk from 20th place on the grid. I don't know what I'm going to title this video. Maybe we could do a last to first challenge on Assetto Corsa, a game that I'm absolutely rubbish at, on cars that I don't really have that much experience with, the 2018 cars, mind you. It's going to be quite interesting. The AI are on like 90%. There's a bit of variation in their skill level. I think they've got like quite a bit of aggression in them as well, so we'll see how easy it is to make our way through the pack. I'm still not used to this circuit. It's going to be quite a lot of mistakes. You got 5 laps. Let's do it. Here we go. 6 red lights, and away we go for the Grand Prix of France. Oh my goodness. Bit of a tardy start, heading into turn 1. If you can hear some squeaking, that's my brake pedal. Apologies. I'm going to WD-40 that thing up very, very shortly. Use those YouTube dollars. Why not? But anyway, It's been a good start. We found a couple of positions. I don't dare look anywhere else but to the road right now to figure out what position I'm in. I just want to focus on where I'm going. I'm going to have to cut that. I don't think I'm going to make that. So right now we're going to see, this is going to be a test for F1. I hope you're watching, whether they can actually race around this circuit and have a good one at that. I've got my sneaking suspicions that it's not going to be a great race, but more than ever, I really hope I'm proven wrong. A lot of side-by-side action. It's actually really good to follow these guys and pick up their braking points and their racing lines. This is probably the best experience I could get, because racing around on my own, I was getting absolutely zero experience for myself. Oh my goodness, this is tight. Bit of contact with my Ferrari teammate, that's what you want. I don't think there's any looking behind button as well either, so if there's someone diving up my inside, all I have to rely on is the mirrors, and I can only partially see out of each one. Someone was fairly close behind. Second gear I'm bogging down in quite a bit, so that's something I need to watch out for. Oh my goodness. Oh, someone was touching me there. That was not the good kind of touching either. Right, let's catch up to this leading pack. Oh. Oh. That's so scary, but so fun at the same time. Send it! The old mate Daniel Ricciardo told me to do that one. Here we go, open the DRS. I can actually open the DRS, I forgot I actually have that control. I'll need to check whether I can actually open DRS everywhere, because if I can, then that's going to be quite a useful life hack for us. Yep, we can. DRS is open everywhere. Let's do this. See if we can do the switchback. No, that's not the switchback, that's the ram the guy up the arse tactic. Slipstream. Close DRS. I did not want it open through a high-speed corner like that. We've seen how edgy the back end is, even at the best of times. This is it. Can we do... Oh, again, hang on, just getting in the way. I'm not being the best at spatial awareness right now. Bit of a look up in front. I must say, the halo isn't really impeding with my racecraft right now. I can see exactly what's going on. I was struggling initially to see where the corners were, but that was really just down to me learning the circuit. When it comes to every other race on the calendar, that's not going to be an issue. Side by side, just casually through the final corner. I'm having a lot of fun. A lot of fun. This is amazing. Let's see if we can get this Mercedes heading into turn 1. Yeah. I think I need to up the difficulty. That's a bogging down again. But the reason why we're making so many overtakes is because these fellas are quite slow boyos right now. Over the DRS, getting that slipstream. Let's see if we can find our way up through the field. We're in P9 at the moment. Just found out where the positions are. They're right at the bottom. Oh my goodness. Oh. This car has a lot more grip and downforce than what I initially gave it credit for. No! See, when you run wide at the final corner, it just costs you so much time. But now it's going to be the real test. We've got some clear air. We can't really use the cars in front as a marker for our own braking and lines, essentially. So we're going to have to make this up as we go along. Nice run through the opening few corners. Into the maze. Yeah, I'm going to call this the maze. Loosely called the maze now in Paul Ricard. I think spotting those corners is actually easier on Assetto Corsa than in real life, and probably what F1 2018 will be. Look at this. So much confidence. All I had to do was just push it a little bit more than I have been previously. Yeah, first gear through the final corner. I'm gonna have to remember that. This is the final lap. No! I'm hoping we get one more lap after this. Oh no. Oh, that's the race. I'm actually disappointed that the race was over. That was so fun. But there we go. Well, 7th place in the end. So there we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to see plenty more F1 2018 Assetto Corsa content. Who knows? But I think that was the most telling thing for me. I was actually like disappointed that the race was over. I was having so much fun there. I should have made that like a 10-lap race or something. So I was really starting to get into the flow, and I think arguably maybe could have won that race if we would have kept going. But our old mate Paul Maguire takes the W in the end. 10-second gap in the end there to the rest of the field. I mean, Paul Maguire, he's got some real talent. Maybe he's got a future in Formula 1. We'll have to wait and see. If you guys enjoyed this video, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you guys for a brand new video very soon. Also, tell me what I should do more on Assetto Corsa. Cheers.